Hey, welcome everyone. You guys are tuning into House of Spiritual Vibes Radio here on Zoom, catching us live on YouTube. Today we are going to be doing some cooking in the kitchen. So you guys are going to be watching the Latina Sanderson sisters prepare their meals. We'll get to talking a little bit more of our traditional cooking, different techniques, different things that are added. Of course, we talk about the witchiness of everything. So that goes including with our meal preparations. So bringing you today's show is, hold up, wait. Oh, there we go. Nina Sol, and with me are our lovely sister, Bruja co-host, Cass, La Sassy Bruja, and
hey. I ran to over here to the phone all the way.
You like slid in your sock.
I was like hey.
Yeah, like because my setup is different, so I'm like, where is the button? Oh, there it is. It took me a second. I was like, wait. Yeah, when we switch up the setup, it's like things are kind of like a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, what is everybody making?
Ooh. What are you making? What are you making?
Sis got a whole Thanksgiving dinner over there. Shoot. I heard
me?
And that.
Yeah.
I know. I was glad that when I asked Chimu, she's like, "Oh, I made this and that." I'm like, "Oh," because I was like, "This and that," and I was just like, "Damn!" Like,
we're like, "How long is it gonna take me to get over there?"
Right. Yeah.
Got a whole feast there. What you got, Kat?
She's gonna show. She's gonna show and tell. I think. Hold on.
Oh, is she?
I'm trying to put it all on my plate, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, this is this. This is this. Let's see.
I was going back and forth. Hold on, wait. Let me get our view back. I was going back and forth with what I wanted to make today. I swear I went through a bunch of different ideas and that I had planned it. I had planned what I was gonna make since when we dated the show, when we got our show together. I was like, I know exactly what I'm gonna make. Since that plan, I went in and out of like so many different ideas because I was like, I don't really feel like eating that. I don't really feel like cooking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I changed a lot. But originally I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll do some tortillas, right? I was like, tortillas de mano. I was gonna sit there and roll them out. And then I was like, no, fuck that.
What kind? Because you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about doing tortillas de harina.
That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the flour tortillas. And then I went from flour tortillas to corn tortillas. And then sis, I don't know if you know you muted us.
Oh, excuse me. Yes.
Or she's doing sign language.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God,
I'm like,
I have a challenge like that. That'll be the most boring show ever where people gotta read our lips. Oh my gosh.
Yay, that's a good one though. Might happen. Who knows?
Oh, you know what? We'll have to discuss that later. But it was funny because I did watch a show like that, and I think that would be a fun challenge. So like where you read the person's lips and you gotta guess what it is, and you already have it written down, and then when the person guesses it, then you show the sign. Like it says where they'll say something. Like for example, look, watch me. Guess what I say right now. Hold on.
I got one. Mm-hmm. Apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
You would be so good at this. I'd be so screwed. I would be like, say it again. Oh, see, like that would be so much fun. Oh my god.
See, I was that little kid that used to be in the corner just listening and eat her cereal
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, Chimo's a fucking lip reader. Shit, you not only do you gotta whisper, you gotta cover your mouth when you're. Yeah,
Because
so
I love cereal.
after the many decisions of what I was going through, of what I was gonna make, because like again, I started with like flour tortillas and corn tortillas. I was like at arroz con leche. Then I was at like flautas. I swear I was going through all these, and I was even like, oh, maybe ceviche, because like I felt like eating ceviche one day. It was like so many things so many food ideas I was going through, and I fucking settled on Mexican rice and baked chicken.
Ah.
That's what got settled on.
Yeah, I went through my little like, fuck, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? And I thought about the tortillas de harina.
Right.
And then it's like, no, that is a mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a mess, and yeah, I feel like for flour tortillas, because you have to roll them out, I feel like we're so concentrated on trying to make a circle. Because ain't nothing worse when you get tortillas that are like presentation wise. I mean, they all taste the same, right? But when you're making pretty tortillas, you want them to be round.
Right. Now, see, we do kind of eat early here.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like pre-cooked. I already ate. We all ate over here. Okay. My son upstairs came downstairs and said, "Take the rest of the food. Bye bye." Because sometimes it's like you got like being careful like how much you make so you don't throw away so much.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So if I'm able to cook something and I'm like, okay, you eat, I eat, you eat, you know, take it, because sometimes I have an aunt, she cooks, and when she cooks, there's no leftovers. You eat. She has two for everything. She makes like the perfect amount of rice. I mean, there's no leftovers. And I was like, you know what? I need to start embracing that part right there. You know what I mean? Because my grandmother would hate to throw away food. You know what I mean? My grandfather hated to throw away food. They hated it. They hated it. So, because I already had cooked earlier, I'm still going to show a little snippet of what I made today for dinner. So for me, I ended up picking costillas de puerco with salsa verde.
In English. In English, for no speak Espanol.
Pork rib tips, okay, and salsa verde, okay. green chili salsa. And yeah, huh?
The salsa verde is made with tomatillo chile, so that's what makes it the green. The different tomato, so it's got a different flavor. Yes, there we go.
So I'm gonna go take my stuff to the room because we're under construction.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be too loud.
Adjust yourself. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
So
wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
I roast your jalapenos, and I got red and green. I got a serrano. I love roasted garlic.
Serrano and then is spicy.
Yeah, they can be. So if you want that extra you could put a serrano in there. And your tomatillos, right? So that's how I'm gonna make my salsa verde with some cilantro. And then on top of the costillas, so with the costillas, like I boil them and I boil the shit out of them and I boil them for hours and hours. Because, first of all, it's meat. You always want to, if you eat meat. Oh, for those of you who don't eat meat, and if this disturbs you, log off. And then maybe you can catch Nina when she does the rice. You know what I'm saying? But see, here we eat meat. Comemos carne. But anyway. Comemos carne. So I'm going so anyway, I let this boil the meat. And when I boil the meat, you pretty much boil it with bay leaf, which is right here, and some onions,
And that
right?
Bailey, you can put your intentions in that.
And I'm glad you said that because today, I get a pack of bay leaves, you get a jar, pop them in there, eat it for yourself. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, be useful with your herbs. So I love this. I was sorting out through my bay leaves. I always sort out through my bay leaves. And we know that bay leaves are just delicious, right?
Yeah.
But this one caught my eye. You see that?
Hold on 1 second, sis.
Okay. For everyone who sees that, that is a cobweb.
It's what?
A cobweb.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
So I'm saving this for my personal use.
Oh.
And I was,
Why
it's
does
a
that
thing.
happen like that, though?
Huh?
Is that something that we should look for? Because I never thought to look for.
Always.
I mean,
Always. Every package, no matter. See, this is the thing. If we're not harvesting for ourselves, we have to really look through packaging when we're putting stuff in our jars. It doesn't matter if it's organic. Right here, because you still have
right here, spin around, twirl around on it.
all of it right there. Because either way, it's still grown from the dirt. There's still bugs. There's still critters because we still need type of bugs, certain bugs for things to flourish and malnourish too. So anything that you buy, wash, rinse, look for it, check for it, even if it's a dry ingredient, just sniffle through it, you know what I mean? Before you put it to consume. So when I see that, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a dope ass little wish right there.
Oh, sis, the bay leaf has the planet of the sun, so you can actually charge those in the sun too.
Wow.
Charge them
So
with the sunrise.
yes, and you know what the thing is that I've noticed this whole dish right here is like a whole full blown fire element type dish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a fire element type dish, which is still good. So I let mine get crunchy like that. You see the little charred and the little burnt.
Yeah.
So I use where you at? Oh, here you go. Calabaza, Mexican squash.
Ooh.
Okay, so you rinse out your Mexican squash, you cut them, you put them in there. Because see, growing up, yeah, we ate garden, don't get me wrong, but we didn't eat that much motherfucking garden. We substituted a lot of meat with vegetable too, you know what I mean? Because growing up,
growing up, we didn't have meat all the time.
right.
Like
You didn't have meat.
like birthdays and stuff like that. But other than that, papas.
Yep. Papas, tomatoes, calabaza.
Looking
The baby song.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back?
All right.
Yes. Oh my God, this food looks so good. I'm so ready to eat it. Oh my God, I'm ready to eat it. Can I show you guys what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
She's like, can I show you what it looks like so I can eat it? Wait. Oh, we got Stacy and Desert Siren here. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Hold on, wait, let me spot it.
Ooh, yes. Yes, that looks good.
That looks really good. What do we got? We got Stacy and Desert Siren joining us. Just
hi.
Hey sisters. Stacy, Lynn, and Desert Siren. Oh, look at the malanga. It's so good.
Ya tía, malanga, yame, and yuca. and then some tostones out of guineo, and some shrimp with some cilantro.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
So good.
That looks so good, sis.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can't wait to eat it. And I peeled. When I peeled, I saved the skins.
Mm-hmm.
So when I talk about it, then I can show you, like the different types of.
Sis, so what those everything that you have on your plate, what do you wanna I mean me and Chimu obviously we know what these things are, but for anybody who's not familiar with these root vegetables, like do you wanna kind of explain what their taste is like, if they're sweet, if they're what their flavors are and where they can find them and how they could prepare them in an easy.
Yeah, I wrote all that stuff down. Okay, so the first one that I have is the yautía. So this is the yautía. Now they all are root vegetables, you want to call them?
Let me make you big. Hold on 1 second, sis. That way they can get a good view on it. Okay.
Okay. So the yautía is origin to Central and South America. It's commonly grown and eaten in the Caribbean. It's long and tapered shape, and
So
it has
like a masculine energy, right?
yeah,
Like a
yeah, because it's long like a phallus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the outside of it. This is the peel, and it's a little rough. Has its rough parts. I would say like almost kind of like potato like.
Yeah.
The skins.
Yeah.
It's starchy, and it has hints of black walnut flavor.
Oh. They are so good, you guys. They do take some time to prepare, but they're so freaking worth it because the peeling of them and like the elders. I've seen elders peel those things like, and my arms would be getting tired, and they just be going at it like peeling them, grating them. Even for like the acapurias, they do all of that by hand.
Right. Yeah.
And I'd be like, my God, like you got some strong ass arms, and they'll be older women, and I'm over here like, oh, I can't do it.
I know. And it's hard. And so this is this purple one is malanga.
That's one of my favorites, you guys. That one, try it. And I've seen that in like other grocery stores. Like I've seen them in like like grocery stores you wouldn't expect to find it in. So maybe you guys might have seen these roots in the produce section and you never knew what they were. But if you look for them, most likely you have them there.
You can find these at any Spanish store, like at Tony's or at Cermac Produce or your Jimenez, anything Latino or Hispanic store, you can find it. So this is malanga, also known as taro. So in Africa, they actually called it old cocoyam. And in the Philippines, they call it malanga coco or agabi. In Colombia, they call it mafafa. So this is the inside of it, and you can tell because it has like purpley vine, like the veins. Yeah.
I feel like that vegetable is really good for like blood flow for some reason. I don't know if it is or not, but just because how it has its veins and like the
veins,
very veiny.
And it has like like little pieces coming out of it, and it's you could tell by the stripes too, like it has layers.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's really thick peeling.
Now with the yuca, you can boil it until tender. You can mash it or you can fry it. And in Africa, a lot of these roots, they turn it into like a doughy type mixture.
To make fufu?
some not quite like tofu, but it's like
No,
they turn it
fufu.
into a sticky. Is it?
Yeah, they
Fufu.
make fufu out of
Fufu.
it.
Yeah. So it's a sticky consistency because they don't use utensils, so it's easy to pick up rice and meat with it like that. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
this malanga, it's
I
the
actually have,
major.
sis, I actually have a fufu right here because
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Nico makes it. So it's plant. This one is plantain, but it's like a flour that they make dough balls, and
Mm-hmm.
it's so fun to eat. It's like I don't know. It's fun to eat. I don't know. I like it. But yeah,
Yeah.
so we do make that. So you guys, if you guys are familiar with this at all, this dish, or look it up and try. I don't know if you guys want to try some new foods and stuff. Like it's really good.
Try, try it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the malanga, I love this. Just the way that it looks too. And it's a rough, it's smooth and rough. Look. Both the root and the leaves are edible for this. And it has the distinct ring patterns and it has like a sweet, nutty taste to it. Um, the root contains a natural irritant. Um, so it has to be cooked before you eat it. And I did notice that when I was peeling it, the hand that I was holding it in, it did feel a little itchy.
Sis,
What happened?
you're not gonna believe what I did.
You
What
took
did
us
you do?
off. You took us off of YouTube?
No,
No.
No, sis, I went live on the wrong channel.
Um,
Oh, you went on Facebook?
No, I'm on my Nina Soul YouTube channel. Oh my god! I'm like, why is there only 2 people here? This ain't even they're like. Oh my
oh,
god! Okay,
That's okay.
so
They'll
what
get a
to
taste
do?
of it and then they'll come follow us.
Okay,
yeah.
Catch. We're gonna continue over there on the other channel. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not even on. Wait, oh my gosh, yeah. Because if it wasn't for Nico, I wouldn't even know. Okay, you guys. So catch us over at House of Spiritual Vibes on YouTube, and we will continue the rest of the show there. And my bad. All right.